Hi, it's Carl with Verge Support, and today we're going to talk about ways to restore files that have become missing or corrupt from inside a VM. Here I have a Windows 10 VM, and on the contents of the C drive, there's a folder called World Hunger that has the secret to solving world hunger. It'd be a horrible shame if that were to get deleted. We probably really would want that. No, we really don't want to delete it. No. Ah! Okay, let's go look at the ways we can get that data back. First, let's go ahead and shut down this VM. Okay, now that VM is shut down, or shutting down, let's go look at its snapshots. We see that we have no VM snapshots. Let's look at, we do have cloud snapshots. Cloud snapshots are always running in the background as long as you've not disabled them. And they're usually set to run at midnight and hourly and keeping 3 hours. So let's look at the last snapshot that happened just a few moments ago. Let's go ahead and import that VM snapshot. We're going to leave it with the default name and just submit it. Now we can come back to the VM, look at snapshots, and see that we do have a snapshot. We can look at that snapshot. We can choose to restore that snapshot to a new VM, which we're going to go ahead and do. Now, if we come back in and look at VMs, we have that VM restored as new. And when we start it up and sign in, we will see that here's our document. Another option that we have is back in the virtual machines. Back in this snapshot, we have a restore over source option, which will restore over the original VM. So if we start the original VM, we can see that the data has now been restored to the original VM. Last but not least, there's one other option. Looking at the original VM under the snapshot, if we select View here, we can actually restore the drive where we get to select which drive back as a second drive on the original VM. Of course, Windows will not automatically detect it. We can hot plug that drive. If we go into disk partition management, to be able to rescan for that disk. Actually, let's just power cycle that VM. Once we get logged back in, we should have a second drive. If not, again, we may need to check the partitions. Now we see we have the second drive. We can online that drive. And now we have a copy of that drive attached as a second drive, which we also have the secret to solving world hunger. If there are any questions along the way, feel free to email support@verge.io. Thank you so much.